gepresst ist, wie ein extra Vergine. Also das heißt, die kleinen Sardinchen werden gesalzen, fermentiert und einmal nur klar abgepresst. Kein Glutamat, kein Zucker, kein Salz, kein gar nichts dran.
Fish sauce is the backbone of Vietnamese cuisine. It's been used in about over 90% of the dishes. The main reason is fish sauce to whatever you're cooking with. Whether you make a nước chấm, whether you use it straight out from the bottle, or you use it in the soup, or you use it in stir fry, or whatnot. So it's a very important and the critical ingredients in Vietnamese cuisine, because fish sauce, if you use it, it wakes up the flavor of whatever that you're cooking it with. So that's why it's been used widely within the Vietnamese cuisine. But now other cuisine, they see red boat, it can be utilized because the way it's been produced and because the quality of the fish sauce, which is the higher protein than the normal fish sauce that you can find on the market today. So the protein is the key that gives the depth of the flavor. And again, whatever you cook it with, it enhances the flavor. It wakes up the ingredients that you cook it with. So that's why it's been used widely beyond Vietnamese or Asian cuisines. Phu Quoc fish sauce, the way it's been produced, it yields the higher nitrogen level, which is the N, what you see on the label. 40 N means 40 grams of nitrogen per liter. All the fish sauce you find in the market, sometimes they don't disclose the nitrogen level because it's low, but if you look closely, it's somewhere around the 20s or maximum 30. Fish sauce from Red Boat, we usually produce around 40, and the higher the N makes the difference because of the flavor, the depth of the umami flavor, that when you cook it with, it enhances the flavor of everything from the dishes, create the complexity of the flavor and the balance that it gives to the dish. So that's one of the reasons like fish sauce, Red Boat, being used beyond Asian cuisine that go into other cuisine like French, Italian, Mexican, and so on.
Einen gedämpften Sea Bass, ist aber so in Richtung Sea Bass Snapper, mit etwas Ingwer, und dann werde ich die Pilze anziehen in etwas Knoblauchbutter und dann gieße ich die ganze Geschichte mit einer Fischsoßen-Dashi auf. Die Fischsoßen-Dashi, weil ich mal mit der Fischsoße von Red Boat mal probieren möchte, ob man daraus eine schöne Dashi ziehen kann. Dafür habe ich jetzt schon mein Kombo eingekocht. Kommt gleich noch ein bisschen Bonito Flakes rein. Ist natürlich sehr inspiriert aus meiner japanischen Küche.
Sardine salad with cucumbers, jicama, and lots of fish sauce with lemongrass and ginger. chilies.
Thich-O, das ist ein vietnamesisches Schweinefleisch in Karamellsoße mit Red Boat Fischsoße, Red Boat Fischsalz, Red Boat karamellisiertem Zucker und Cook Pfeffer.
Hello, today I'm cooked up barbecue style Vietnamese, fish and prawn and meat. But Vietnamese style when eat barbecue, I have many vegetable with meal.
I'm 28 years in Vietnam. I love Vietnam because we say first like Hanoi, and after my wife, I'm married, have children, mixed and passionate about Vietnamese cuisine. Because I'm French, I go around the world, I discover a lot of cuisine, but this cuisine becomes something different, simple. For me, what the simple is the best. No complicated, no sophisticated. And we saw people say bio, blah blah, organic, and this and that. And this is naturally we are there around, and ecology. Ecology, we don't need too much meat, we eat a lot of vegetable, herbs. Of course, the pork is there. We have the fish, we have the seafood, because 3,000 kilometers of coast, so the seafood is not far. But in Hanoi, we have the fish from the river, because the city of Hanoi say we are under the river. The city under the river, because before the river go on the center, not there. And after that, she put a lot of lake, and she put the river another place. And what I like to say, today we have the good sample. We have the rice pancake, rice, water, steam, no fat, and rolling with little bit pork. The fat is good with mushroom, shallot. Very simple. We say the bang quan, the first one. And always fish shows around. Fish shows very important for Vietnam. A lot of protein, you know. And after that we have The second one is the spring roll rouleau de printemps with the green papaya. In fact, we put whatever, we put the prawns, and the technique always is the rice pancake we make dry, and we're rolling simple by the finger and fish sauce. And the third one, we have the banana salad. The banana in Africa and Caribbean we throw. There we don't throw because I think the 45, the embargo, the war with French, American, I don't know why. Maybe we go around the world, we don't throw. And we cut this one. And for me it's a respect. And we don't throw. And naturally don't say because we are ecologic, whatever. We cut, put with a little bit lemon because it's coming black, of course. And after that, we seasoning with the herbs, the 5 flavor, spicy, sour with the lemon, a little bit salty with the sweet coming with the product, and the peanuts and sesame on the last. Because to be crispy, and the oil, because the oil is good, it's important. We are not balsamic there. It's exotic. I don't know. It's good for mozzarella, tomato, whatever. I respect. But there, no way, we cannot, without people like to selling in there the olive oil. No, we not do olive oil. And after that, we are, the last is the deep fried spring roll, the name, more popular in our, and what I like to say, this, is a roll, pork, fish, seafood, Hanoi, Haiphong, fruits de mer, seafood, vegetable, whatever. There is Hanoi, donc it's traditional. The pork, this is recipe, you like, no, but the pork, no, if you cook very well, it's not fat. And you put on the oil, the way we put on the oil, the ball coming, you see the ball, and it's coming on the top, and you say cook, and it's not fat, it's so hot, and you're smelling the pork there, because the pork, the bitter, the flavor, and this is important. With the salad, and we dip until your finger, and we eat the best. Before, we have no fork, it's a finger. Don't forget that. Bon appétit!
Die Küche von Didier Colou gefällt uns schon immer sehr, sehr gut, seitdem wir nach Asien reisen. Wir waren das erste Mal 2004 hier. Er war damals noch Chef im Sofitel. Mittlerweile hat er seine eigenen Restaurants, 5 Restaurants in Hanoi, eins davon in Hoi An. Er war derjenige, der uns zur Red Boat Fischsoße gebracht hat. Fischsoße war für uns etwas am Anfang, ja, es riecht schlecht, man weiß nicht so genau, was man damit anfangen soll. Warum benutzen die Vietnamesen Fischsoße? Wir haben uns mehr damit beschäftigt und er kam dann bei unserem zweiten Trip und zeigte uns eine Flasche Red Boat Fischsoße und sagte, die kommt aus Phu Quoc. Phu Quoc liegt ganz im Süden von Vietnam, da sind die Fische so richtig fett und deshalb wird dort die beste Fischsoße hergestellt. Zufälligerweise waren wir auf diesem Trip auch auf Phu Quoc und haben dort diese Fischsoße besucht. Es war nicht einfach, sie war ein bisschen versteckt, man musste Nachbarn fragen, man musste 3 Taxifahrer fragen. Letztendlich haben wir sie gefunden, wurden dort auch sehr herzlich empfangen und man durfte sich diese riesen Barrels, wo diese Fische mit dem Salz gelagert werden, durfte man sich anschauen. War super interessant, war super schön. So, nur zurück in Deutschland war das Problem, was wir probiert haben, kam nur annähernd an diesen Standard ran, war nicht das, was wir da probiert haben, diese Essenz aus Fisch und Salz. Dann haben wir versucht, Red Boat im Internet zu finden. Man konnte es über amerikanische Anbieter kaufen, aber nicht nach Deutschland importieren. Mittlerweile sind wir wieder hier, weil wir von Red Boat eingeladen waren und haben diese Red Boat Fischsoße nun so weit, dass wir sie in Deutschland verkaufen können. Es ist ein sensationelles Produkt.
Red Boat now is available in Germany as we have our distribution partner make it available in August of 2018. And very soon it will be available in all European countries like France, the UK, New Zealand, Switzerland, Denmark, and those countries in Europe there. So basically we officially imported into Germany around August of 2018.